What if I told you that while you were sleeping last night, I made $847? Not from some get-rich-quick scheme, not from crypto gambling, and definitely not from selling courses about making money. I'm talking about real, sustainable, passive income streams that took me 18 months to build, generated over $127,000 in 2020, and are on track to hit $200,000 this year. In the next 15 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how I did it, the mistakes that cost me $12,000, and the 3 income streams that changed everything. But here's the catch: what worked for me in 2026 looks completely different from what worked in 2023. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll have a blueprint you can actually use. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I document my journey building wealth through passive income, investing, and financial freedom strategies that actually work in the real world. 2 years ago, I was working 60-hour weeks at a job I tolerated, and my only passive income was $3.47 in savings account interest. Today, I have 7 different income streams, and 5 of them are genuinely passive. I'm going to break down everything: the good, the bad, and the ugly truth about passive income that nobody talks about. Make sure to hit that subscribe button because I drop new financial reality checks every week. Let's dive in. The wake-up call that changed everything. Let me take you back to March 2024. I'm sitting in my cubicle, calculator in hand, doing math that made my stomach drop. I calculated that if I kept my current trajectory, I'd be working until I was 68 years old. 68. That's not retirement. That's survival. I had just turned 32, which meant 36 more years of trading my time for money, hoping my body and mind would hold up. That night, I couldn't sleep. I started researching passive income, and honestly, I almost gave up before I started. Every video was either selling a course, promoting affiliate links disguised as advice, or showing luxury cars with zero proof of actual income. But I found 3 creators who showed real numbers, real strategies, and real timelines. That's when I made a decision that changed my life. The 3 rules I set before, starting before I spent a single dollar. I created 3 non-negotiable rules. Rule 1. Every income stream had to be verifiable with real documentation. No fake screenshots, no. Rule 2. I would only invest money I could afford to lose while still paying my bills and saving 20% of my income. Rule 3. I gave myself 24 months to see real results. Not overnight, rich is real, sustainable results. These rules saved me from countless scams and kept me focused when things got hard. And trust me, things got really hard. Income stream number 1. High-yield dividend portfolio. The foundation, the first stream I built was the most boring and the most important. I started a dividend-focused investment portfolio. Now, I know what you're thinking. Dividends aren't exciting. You're right, they're not. But here's what they are: reliable, tax-advantaged, and compound over time. I started in May 2024 with $5,000. My strategy was simple. Focus on dividend aristocrats companies that have increased their dividends for at least 25 consecutive years. I split my investments between REITs, utility companies, and consumer staples. Companies like Realty Income. Next, first-year results. I earned $287 in dividends. Not life-changing, but here's where it gets interesting. By consistently adding $500 monthly and reinvesting every dividend, my portfolio grew to $23,400 by the end of 2025. That generated $1,347 in dividends for the year. In 2026, I'm projecting $2,100 in dividend income from a portfolio that's now worth $31,200. The real magic is required maybe 3 hours of work total after the initial setup. That's passive. Income stream number 2. Digital product sales, the game changer. This is where things got interesting and where I made my biggest mistakes. In August 2024, I decided to create a digital product. I've spent 6 weeks building what I thought was an incredible budgeting spreadsheet template. It had formulas, graphs, automation, everything. I priced it at $47, created a basic website, and waited for sales. 0 sales in the first month, not one. I had made the classic mistake. I built something I thought people needed instead of solving a problem people actually had. So I went back to the drawing board. I joined personal finance Facebook groups, Reddit communities, and actually listened. People weren't looking for complex spreadsheets. They wanted simple visual tools to track specific goals. I created 3 products: a debt payoff tracker, a savings challenge template, and a simple expense categorizer. I priced them between $12 and $19. I launched them on Etsy and Gumroad in November 2024. First month, $127 in sales. Second month, $318. By mid-2025, I was averaging $1,800 monthly. But here's what nobody tells you about digital products. They're only passive after you've done the hard work. I spent probably 200 hours creating, marketing, and refining these products. In 2025, these products generated $19,600. In 2026, I'm on track for $28,000 because I finally cracked the code on SEO and Pinterest marketing. The time investment now. Maybe 5 hours a month responding to customer questions and updating products. The $12,000 mistake I'll never make again. Before I continue, I need to tell you about the biggest financial mistake I made on this journey. In February 2025, I got impatient. I saw people making money with online courses and thought, I can do that. I spent $8,000 on course creation software, website hosting, and Facebook ads. I spent another $4,000 in time and energy creating a comprehensive personal finance course. Total sales, $340. That's ROI lost $11,660. Here's what I learned. Course creation works, but only if you already have an audience that trusts you. I had 287 email subscribers. I needed thousands. I shut down the course, took the loss, and refocused on what was working. This failure taught me more than any success. Not every passive income stream is right for every person at every stage. Income stream number 3. Automated affiliate marketing. The slow build. This one surprised me. In June 2024, I started a simple finance blog. Not because I thought it would make money, but because I wanted to document what I was learning. I wrote about budgeting apps I used, books that helped me, and investment platforms I tried. I added affiliate links almost as an afterthought. For the first 8 months, I made maybe $50 total. But I kept writing 1 article per week. By March 2025, something shifted. My articles started ranking on Google. Traffic went from 200 monthly visitors to 2,000, then 8,000. The affiliate commissions followed. In 2025, I made $7,400 from affiliate marketing. In 2026, I'm on track for $15,000. The beautiful part? Articles I wrote 18 months ago are still generating income today. I write maybe 2 articles a month now, and the passive income keeps flowing. Income stream number 4. REITs and real estate crowdfunding. I wanted real estate exposure without the landlord headaches. In September 2024, I allocated $10,000 to real estate crowdfunding platforms, specifically Fundrise and Realty Mogul. These platforms pool money from investors to fund commercial real estate projects. The returns have been solid, 8.7% annually. In 2025, this generated $847. In 2026, after adding more capital, I'm projecting $1,900. It's not explosive growth, but it's genuinely passive and diversifies my income sources. Income stream number 5. High-yield savings and treasury bills. This sounds too simple to mention, but it's been crucial. In 2024 to 2025, high-yield savings accounts were paying 4.5 to 5% interest. I kept my emergency fund and opportunity fund in Marcus by Goldman Sachs and Ally Bank. I also started buying treasury bills through Treasury Direct. In 2025, this generated $2,100 in completely passive interest. In 2026, with rates slightly lower, I'm still on track for $1,800. This isn't going to make you rich, but it's money your money makes while you sleep, with zero risk to principal. The real numbers, total transparency, let me show you the complete breakdown. 2025 total passive income, dividend portfolio, $1,347 digital products, $19,600 affiliate marketing, $7,400 real estate crowdfunding, $847 interest income, $2,100 total. $31,200, $21,000, $2,000, $2,000, $2,000, $2,000, $2,000, $2,000, $2,000, $2,000, $2,000 Polity, the Kivadan Portian, $2,000 Portiang, Portian 2,000, 2,000, 2,1, 2,1, 2,000, 2,000, Belendan, Wawan Dalalan, Wala, Wala, Waka, Walisa, Leto, Itaros, cutting it to tell asset to Tupata, that's so tie, when I say, you think up a God be it as a wet up or may out and oh, yeah, if a pets well, the day used to be taking up like mate is the log, so be the late academic movement stuff flows, the law, and the it's the month who 7 day old man were most Mrs. Dawes and went to tell him I put a lesson to my didn't the sun was with until some that I understood and I says it to real estate crowdfunding, $1,900 interest income, $1,800 total, $48,800 now. Let's be honest, this isn't quit your job money yet, but here's what it is. It's $48,800 I earn regardless of whether I show up to work. It's $4,000 per month that gives me options, security, and peace of mind. What 2026 changed about passive income? Here's what's different about building passive income in 2026 versus even 2 years ago. First, AI tools have made content creation infinitely easier. I use AI to outline blog posts, generate ideas, and even create social media content for my products. What used to take 8 hours now takes 2. Second, the platforms have matured. Etsy's algorithm rewards consistent sellers. Google's AI overviews are changing SEO. Dividend stocks are paying higher yields as interest rates normalize. The landscape is different, and you have to adapt. Third, competition is fiercer. More people are building these streams, which means you need to be better, more specific, and more valuable than ever before. The 5 things I'd tell my past self if I could go back to March 2024 and give myself advice. Here's what I'd say. 1. Start smaller than you think. I wasted money trying to do too much. Pick one stream, master it, then add another. 2. Document everything. My blog and email list became assets I never expected. Your journey is valuable to others who are 3 steps behind you. 3. Reinvest aggressively in the first year. Every dividend I reinvested, every dollar from digital products I put back into marketing, it compounds faster than you think. 4. Ignore the noise. 90% of passive income advice is designed to sell you something. Find the 10% that shows real proof and real processes. 5. This takes longer than you want, but less time than you fear. 18 months felt like forever, but it was the fastest 18 months to completely change my financial trajectory. So that's the real story, no fluff. No fake screenshots, just what actually worked for me in building passive income streams in 2026. I'm not financially independent yet, but I'm on a path that's realistic, sustainable, and actually exciting to wake up to every morning. If you got value from this video, do me a favor, hit that like button so YouTube knows to share this with people who need it. Subscribe if you want to follow this journey, because I'm documenting every month, every milestone, and every mistake. Drop a comment telling me which income stream you're most interested in starting, or if you've already started your passive income journey. Share what's working for you. I've also put together a free resource guide with the exact tools, platforms, and templates I use for each income stream. The link is in the description below. No opt-in required, no email list, tricks, just a Google Doc with everything you need to get started. Remember, passive income isn't about getting rich overnight. It's about building systems that work for you so that eventually you're not trapped trading time for money. You can do this. It won't be easy, but it's absolutely possible. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one where I break down my exact dividend portfolio stock by stock. Until then, keep building.